8:24. Don't forget the phone number to call me up and have a chat with me this morning as well. 08459 25 2000. I need you to pick up the phone and offer us some help this morning because the hunt is on to find some missing silverware in St Ives. Members of Hill Rose Allotment Association are resurrecting the local fruit and produce show. But the problem is, someone scalpered with the trophies, and the association want them back. Well, John McKinney is the group's secretary. Very good morning to you, John.
Good morning, Jeremy.
So when did the whole operation disband?
Well, the current association, Hill Rise Allotment Association, has been running for about 2 years, and we've been holding various events for members from the 250 allotments in St Ives over that time. On Saturday the 11th of September, we're holding the St Ives Fruit and Produce Show in the new Corn Exchange. There'll be a formal opening to the public at 12:30 by the Deputy Mayor. But the programme and the entry form are available now to competitors from our website at www.hraa.org.uk or from St Ives Town Council offices. And besides fruit and vegetables, there are categories for flowers and photography, preserves, wine and bakery. And for all those mums and dads with children on holiday at present, there's a children's section as well.
OK, you've got the plug out of the way. It's a great event, but we're harking back to when was its heyday and when did it all finish?
Well, in response to a letter he sent to the local newspaper, our chairman, Richard Wakeman, got a phone call from a gentleman who'd competed in previous shows, and apparently there's been a show in St Ives since at least 1944, but the last one was in 1995, 15 years ago. The caller asked if we knew about the trophies, and we said, trophies? What trophies? And that's led us off on a treasure hunt to find the silver. We've been told they're in someone's attic, in a bank vault, in fact just about everything but buried at the bottom of the garden. We've recovered 7 trophies now, one of which, the Holmes Trophy, is a very nice Victorian silver cup we'll be awarding to the best in show winner. But we've been told there may be as many as 40 in total. And just to give you an example what might have happened, I picked up 2 trophies last night. The lady's mother, who won them in 1995 for her pot plants, when it came time to return them, she drew a blank because the association at that time had been disbanded. So anyone who won a cup at the St Ives show in 1995, please get in touch. The contact details are on our website at www.hraa.org.uk. And we look forward to seeing everybody at the St Ives Fruit and Produce.
All right, I mean, it's understandable, isn't it? If you win one year and then the competition doesn't exist the next year and the organisation doesn't exist, then they're probably still sitting on people's mantelpieces.
Well, it is, yeah.
And do you know who the winners? Do you have names? Do you know who the winners are?
We haven't for 1995. We have got an article from the local press for 1985, and that shows the winners of 28 trophies at that time and names all the trophies. But we're not able to find out who won them in 1995 at the moment. In fact, if anybody had a cutting because they did win in 1995, even if they've no longer got the cup, that would be very helpful. Because we might be able to trace people via that.
Oh, that would be great if they can get in touch with us and we'll pass on the information. Do you know what? I've never heard of so many cups given out at one event. What were they given for?
Well, at that time they had something like 500 categories, believe it or not, and you know, you kind of imagine, and they had a category for it.
For produce grown on the allotment?
Produce grown on the allotment, preserves, crafts, photography, paintings, just about everything you can think of. To some extent, we're a bit concerned that if all 40 come in, we're not quite sure where we're going to put them and whether we can afford the insurance. So,
are they expensive bits? Do you know if they're expensive? Are they big cups? How big are they roughly?
Well, the one that we certainly have got our hands on, the Holmes Trophy, is a silver trophy, and it looks very old. And we were told that one of the problems the former association had was the cost of insuring the trophies. They actually used to keep them in a bank vault periodically. OK, well, we'll try our best to give you an insurance problem this morning, John, if we can. What will it have on the plaque on the bottom, or engraved on the cup? Well, on that particular one, we're going to award it to the best in-show winner, so the person who... you can put multiple entries into the show.
But it will have an association name on it, will it?
We hope so, yes.
But, I mean, if somebody looking at the cup, they don't, it was handed down to them by the Grand, say, what will it have engraved on it?
I think it either has the St Ives, maybe agricultural or horticultural show on it, or it might have a particular name of a local company that donated the cup, and then something like for pot plants or best string bean or something like that. So if it indicates that it may have been awarded in that kind of a show, it's probably what we're after.
Brilliant stuff, John. Thank you for talking to us this morning, and have a good event. We hope we can help you out this morning. So, do you have that piece of silverware sitting on your mantelpiece this morning as you're listening to the wireless? Have you seen it round your Grand's house, for example? Do get in touch. The phone number is 08459 25 2000. Have an ask around St Ives, and let's see what we can come up with, please. 08459 25 2000. That's the number which you can use at any point during the day if you don't find it before 9 o'clock, which is probably a tough ask. It's 8:30.